Hey there, Sage. Last I left off, I was in a cave, and Team Plasma was there. I helped get a kid's Pokemon back, I think. And then I was gonna go this way. I remember I lost a cat because it was being stupid and wasn't paying attention. Ah, shit. Am I supposed to train my bird if you're throwing out zebras? I was about to say, I can't wait for Sun and Moon to come out so I can actually play it on my 3DS and stream it. And I'm like, well, but then it has its own share of glitches with the streaming and everything. This next month, Yokai Watch 2 is coming out for the US, so I was thinking of taking one of the 2 Pokemon days I'm doing and doing some Yokai Watch. Because I like the first game. First game was fun. Spent a lot of time on the first one, mostly because I was trying to get a specific yokai, and for Yokai Watch, it's kind of hard to get a specific yokai because you can't catch them. Just if you defeat them, you have a chance at getting them, and if you give them their favorite food, assuming they have one, you have a higher chance of getting them. So by the time I got to the end, my yokai were like super high leveled. Because I way over grinded with them just trying to get specific yokai. Gotta be careful in the darker grass. Sometimes 2 Pokemon will come out at once. Now you even taste me. Huh. It's really weird. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited for that. You know, because Sun and Moon is still like, let's see, that's late November or late August. It's a good solid couple months away. So I gotta have something to do in the meantime. I'm planning on not doing Mondays anymore for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is that's I do D&D with my friends on that day. It's like the only day I get to hang out with them since we're post high school. And we should do that from like noon to 7, so that cuts are kind of close for this. But also, I've been planning on doing reviews, and since I've been doing this every night, I kind of haven't made time for myself to do that. Yeah, I was checking the footage of this after I finished record. Yeah, well, actually, it was today, but I recorded it yesterday. But anyways, I was looking over and I noticed that I'm like way louder than the game. You could barely even hear the game. So I quieted myself down a little bit. So I hope that helps. You know, there's not very many important sounds going on in the game. I was also noticing a problem because today I been kind of lazy, and it's like, I should upload some of my videos to YouTube because after a while Twitch kind of deletes them. I think unless you have Turbo or whatever, then they hang on to them longer or something. I don't know. For someone that uses it every day, I'm still pretty unfamiliar with how it works. Oh jeez. But I was transferring a lot of shit over, and I noticed I didn't get my Crash 2 video, the second one, because I did 2 of them, and only one got on there, and I was looking on my video manager here on Twitch, and they had already deleted the second one, so it just doesn't exist, and I thought that was super lame. Mostly my fault, though. Cool. I feel like I make a habit of chicken pupper every once in a while. Why not? Just do it. Still gotta give props to this game for making the low health thing with the music. 'Cause that's like the most annoying thing about older games is like Zelda and stuff, when it would just beep constantly, when you're low health. And Pokemon is like, that still does that to this day. But in this specific game, it goes with the music, so it's not that bad. I just feel like that. Roggenrola? I don't even know what Pokemon that is. The name sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, little rock dude. Okay, I think that evolves into like Gigalith. I think it has 2 evolutions. Could be totally wrong though. My memory's pretty solid for Gen 3 and below, and then I'm generally okay with Gen 4, but then after that it's only so-so. Mostly just because I haven't replayed them as much, I guess. It's like Gen 3, I've replayed that a lot. probably over 10 times. I mean, I have all 3 games from it, so that's at least 3 right there. And then probably played Emerald probably a good 4 times after that. And then I've played Alpha Sapphire a couple times. So yeah, around 10. It's like, don't battle me. All my Pokemon are low. Ooh, so my starter has a good advantage here, huh? So I still got that page open from yesterday with the gym leaders. It's gym leader 2. Yeah, they're both normal types, but they're 18 and 20. So I could almost just do it with my one Pokemon. What's up with this guy? Was he always playing an accordion? I thought that was like part of his shirt, and he had like a glass in his right arm. He's just accordioning for nobody. I didn't read his question, I just mashed the button. I also didn't realize there was another normal type gym. So I was thinking about it, and I thought in Gen 3, because your dad has a normal type gym, I thought that was the only one, but clearly I was incorrect, as there is one in this city. Guess that just shows you how much unfamiliar I am with Black and White. I still need to play Black and White 2. I haven't done that at all, so that one's totally new territory. Because I kind of skipped over it. Timber. Is that a fighting type Pokemon? I'm pretty sure it's the one with like the logs or concrete or whatever it is. Yeah, that guy. I think it's a fighting type because it's strong. Yeah, I was right. I mainly remember him from the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, I think. Pretty sure it was that one. He was not the little kid version, but I think it was like the middle evolution one. He was one of the main characters in this city. I really wish that game was better, but at least a Super Mystery Dungeon kind of made up for it. Super Mystery Dungeon was good. I still think Explorers of Sky was the best, though, and at some point I do want to play that on here. I mean, I could even do Super Mystery Dungeon also, because that would probably run a little better, because that would be on my actual 3DS. Whereas Explorers of Sky would have to be on an emulator, because for the time being, I still can't stream DS games from my 3DS. Once the technology gets far enough, maybe. I don't know if it's a possibility in the future, but that would be awesome. If I could stream DS games, I'd probably be playing a lot more DS games on here. This was a gym. This is a museum. It looks like a Dragonite. Oh, the gym is in here. Weird. And the other place was a restaurant slash gym. This place is a museum slash gym. Another fresh water. Just between you and me. Remember when the guy cheering you on used to be like a young, energetic guy? Now he's like an old businessman. Let me go out real quick. I really explored around a bit. There's a lot of buildings that probably got nothing in them. Can I even go out this way? The person stop and go, no, no, no. That's a TM in this game? Yeah, because the dude there mentioned Pinwheel Forest. So I thought I'd check it out. I could probably get like another Pokemon, you know. Oof. What did that do? You sealed my moves. I'm guessing that just means I can't do that one move during this battle or something. Now, remember Vulpix can know that move. And I don't think I ever got it to work because I didn't understand how it works. So I just got rid of it in favor for other moves I like. Ah, sweet. I was gonna say I should head back or something. Oh, so that's what she said. I was wondering whether there was a nurse right here. Also, the sign said, "Did you pack an antidote?" So I feel like there's poison Pokemon in there or something. But that's super cool that she's there. Okay, what Pokemon could I possibly get? That's a water Pokemon. Water Pokemon are good. I know it evolves a couple times and it looks super gross. Does it get a subtype? It's Seismitoad. A water ground. So basically turns into Mudkip. Kinda deal. I'll try to get it. Just because I am going to need a water Pokemon at some point. And in a Nuzlocke, you can never have too many Pokemon. It's just the law. That was an attack. Okay. Wasn't 100% sure what that was. I don't think I have any moves that cause a status effect, so we'll just have to wing it. I got a few balls now. Good Pokeball. Try it again. Woo! I got another Pokemon. Where is that Pokemon? Alright, nickname. So I usually try to nickname Pokemon based on what their final evolution is called. If I even make it there. I'm gonna call it Bump. That's a little bump. I didn't even think there were people. I don't think there were trainers down here. I thought they were just working, but that was actually a preschooler. Because it looks like they have hard hats on. Oh, what is that? It's grass and flying, maybe? I don't know. It was definitely at least grass. Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. I think that's the evolve form. Mega Drain. Let me talk to that nurse again. No! I could have got that guy. I like Sock. But I guess, you know, I already got a fighter right here, and having the water type is more important. But yeah, right now I'm really Really excited 'cause this is a great time of the year because a lot of games are coming up within the next few months as we approach the holiday season. And mainly, you know, of course, I'm trying to get more viewers. If I get more viewers, people talk to me. And talking to people's cool. It can be. If I play newer games, I got higher chances of people coming and checking me out. I'm gonna go in the forest. I want to go in the forest, but I didn't go in the forest. But I was looking at the... Ooh. Pardon me. I guess they're busy. But I was looking at the main Twitch page and it's like, what do people watch? You know? And turns out things I don't like. It's like the most popular crap is like, I think Counter-Strike and League of Legends and trying to play and think at the same time is kind of hard. You know, I can actually just look. I think Dota 2. Just go to the main page, ding dong. Let's see, Hearthstone, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Destiny, Call of Duty, Madden, Street Fighter. It's like all the stuff I don't like. You know, I wouldn't want to play it and I wouldn't want to watch it. Which kind of sucks, you know, because I obviously want more people. But I want them to like the things that I like. I don't want to just conform and play something I don't like, because then if I don't like something, it's not going to come out well. Plus, a lot of those are competitive games, and I'm not really big in the competitive gaming scene. You know, I grew up as a single child, so I never really had competition as a kid. I was always just the best because I was the only one playing. So I've never really understood why you want to go try and get the highest points. Oh, dude. Dude, no. Well, I already lost it. Because that rock critted the crap out of me. Shrink down a bit. Alright, you guys are... That sucks. Find another water tap now. Anything further down here? More wild Pokemon? Another one of you with your weird eyebrows. Why would a tadpole have eyebrows? Frogs don't even have eyebrows. You're weird. At least my bird is as strong as my other two Pokemon. gonna switch to my starter. So I'm gonna start some experience, because for once my starter isn't my highest level Pokemon. Been playing a lot of 999 on the DS lately. I just finished, because it's got 6 endings on there. I just finished the first ending, so I'm trying to get the other ones now. And I've got the other 2 games that come after it, so I basically just found out about the series like a month or 2 ago. Like a bit after the 3rd game came out. So I've been trying to catch up on it, because I like the gameplay that I've experienced in the first game. I like that kind of gameplay, you know, like puzzle solving and stuff. I mean, it's kind of like a point and click, but there's that added fear of running out of time, even though you seem to have all the time in the world when you're doing the actual puzzle solving part and stuff. I don't really want to say too much about it, because you know it's a linear story. And I don't want to spoil people. I mean, it's not a cool thing to do. I mean, I'm so anti-spoil that I haven't even seen anything from like the new Pokemon game besides what they showed at their treehouse at E3. It's the only thing I've seen on the whole game. It's not so much that I'm against spoils, you know. I don't really care a whole lot. It just, when it comes to something that I want to experience organically, I want to experience it myself. I also just started playing the Persona series. So it's one of those things that, you know, you see in like the, I think I have like a, what's it called? Game Informer. I have like a subscription to Game Informer that I've had for like probably the past, I don't know, 5-6 years or so. So I've got like a shit ton of magazines. But, you know, when you see something in the magazine and it's got like a wonky title, you generally don't get the game, right? You know? So when you see something in there that's called like Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4, you know, you're like, that's way too long of a title. That's got way too much going on. Then you just kind of ignore it. And then you find out later that that's like a super popular series, started back on like the PlayStation. And not only is it a super popular series, but it itself is an offshoot of a popular series. So I just started playing the first Persona game on the PlayStation. It's a fun game. I've only played like an hour or 2 so far, but I think it's pretty fun. How do you get that Pokeball? Oh, it's just right in here. Really, oh, you can go around this side, but just not here, even though it's person-sized. I see. Oh, hang on, no. I gotta... Goodbye, bump. I hardly knew ye. Okay, now I can go heal. But yeah, so I've been trying to discover a lot of fun games to play, you know, because I'm playing these games on here, but all these games are like games that I already knew. Because I know they're good, and I know I'd enjoy to play them, but I'm always interested in finding other games that have escaped my attention that are fun. I can only go that way. Gonna have to do that gym here pretty soon. So I check out what's this direction. There's so much bushes. I should check the map, see if forest there is like the next place you have to go. I guess I could get Roost. Probably get rid of it eventually, but it's a good healing move. I fought you. I think there's another person over here. Oh, there's this. Kind of sucks how games get easier over time. I do a Roost first. You know, like you got your original Pokemon, let's say Red, and then you got, like, let's say Pokemon X. And Pokemon X is insanely easy. You don't even have to grind. And then you go back to like Red, and you gotta like inventory management. You gotta grind. You know, there's a lot going on. Same thing with like Mario's and Zelda's, and just a lot of. I'm mainly using just Nintendo references because I play a lot of Nintendo games. Like even now, let's say for example, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's still something that's been around since the old days. And come on, it was even on the Master System. But it was way harder back then than newer Sonic titles. Oh wow, there's like a way big area over here. Yeah, I want to check the map. How do you get to the map? Oh, it's not. Just no. I want map. How to map? Map. Oh, it's right. It's that one. Okay. Oh, I'm in the Pinwheel Forest? Oh, okay. I thought the Pinwheel Forest was to the left because it had like a big opening, but that's why Team Plasma's blocking me so I don't go to Castelia early. I think Castelia that's the big city, isn't it? That's why it's got its own like details. Must be yeah. This city has a really weird design or region, I guess. So it's just one big ring. I don't remember any of these town names. Della. Black. That one's just called Black City. Wonder if in why it was called White City or something. Maybe it's still just black. There's once a desert resort. Oh, there's nothing there. I feel like it probably goes somewhere. I don't know. Dude. Way uncool. Uh-oh. Shit. There I go banking again. Like, well, if it did over half damage, I could just do it again, and then that happens. And I lose another Pokemon. Did I only ever hit 2 times? That arm thrust could do up to 5. Am I wrong? 2 to 5 times, so I'm just getting unlucky with it. A lot of timbers are in here. Oh man, his critical hit ratio is raised. Rocks. All that for a net ball. I said I'm leaving. Form my own Pokemon League. It's gonna have hookers and blackjack. Alright, I'm gonna challenge the gym now. I think I'm ready. Now that I have lost 2 more Pokemon. Bye, Skyrat. It'd be cool if they, like in Sun and Moon, if they had the PC capability with you at all times, like as part of your watch or whatever. Or maybe your guy just has a cell phone, I don't know. Because maybe he could like interact with the PC. Like normally when you put something in PC, I think it heals it. But if you do it that way, maybe like it doesn't heal it and you can't release it. But that way they could like kind of do away with HMs being, you know, to where you can't. Because with HMs you can't get rid of that move unless you get to the move deleter, you know. And I'm assuming it's just so you can't stuck yourself in some place. But if they did it like that, where you could just, you know, switch out your Pokemon anytime, then you wouldn't need to do that. It's kind of weird how it evolves from a pat rat into a watchdog. I hit a third time. Yeah! I had 4 memos in the library, each of them has a question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. Somebody may be reading it. Is this girl? I'm looking for a book about a Tepig, but is this book the correct answer? Yes? So flame is I'm reading a book called Structure of a Locomotive. Oh, that was the right answer. She even said, oh, it might not be a living thing. Then I'm just trying to speed through the game too fast. Comprehension's only easy if I take my time with it. It's kind of like in I guess it'd be elementary school. I remember we had these sheets that had like a story on it, and each they were all separated by each line, you know, vertically, and on each side of each line had a thing that I think it said how many words or whatever was there, and let me read the book. Okay, so yeah, and basically the challenge was to see how many words per minute you could read. So you want to try to read as fast as you could, over and over again. It's like the faster you read it, the less information you got. Heat up a pot, it'll be delicious. There's a lot of things. A lot of things are delicious when you heat them up in a pot. It was about puffins. Move 2 backward and 1 to the left. Move 2 forward and 1 to the right. That just puts you back where you were, and then 1 backward. Now where is it? It's directly behind you. So if I was here and went 2 backward, 1 to the left, 2 forward, and 1 to the right, that's right there. I don't understand that. From this bookshelf, move 2 backward, 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right, and 1 backward. You can't move this, so... No, I don't... Two backward, 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right, move 1 backward. Doesn't... There's nothing here. I'm just supposed to go on. No. No. What the hell? Am I seriously going to have to look this up? Out of here. Heal my Pokemon. I don't understand that. From this bush, 2 back, 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right. So that would be exactly in the same place you're currently standing if you did that. If this step ladder wasn't here, that'd be the exact same location. And move 1 backward. Hint is, find it by yourself. I don't... No, I don't want to read... There's nothing here. stupid. I'm just gonna look it up. I don't even care anymore. Apparently the answer was just talk to this girl. I think it was the way the question was asked that didn't make any sense. Because I guess it said from this bookshelf, move 2 back. I'm guessing it meant 2 bookshelves back. But that... I mean, that... Because back... To me, back is towards... You know... Smog? Don't get smog. Because it was reversed on what it meant. Because back would be back the way I came. Forward would be ahead. So backwards, there's no bookshelves. If it had said move forward 2 bookshelves, that would have made much more sense. That one, the over one. Bleh. Hey, well done 101. Oh, books fell over. It's going alright. Just dealing with goofy Pokemon stuff. How you doing? It's kind of weird from back here. Her eyes are closed, and they're open. If you go back even further, then she's just got little black eyes. Are you just gonna intimidate? I didn't even know that. I've got him on my team and I didn't even know that. Yeah, I've played this game when it first came out. I haven't played it since, so I figured a Nuzlocke would make it a bit more interesting. Oh, he's lost on the 3rd gym. Which one's the 3rd gym? That's the bug gym. The only thing that sucks about doing a Nuzlocke is you gotta do a lot more grinding than you typically would. Which is usually where I mess it up, because I'll do a bunch of grinding and then I'll lose the Pokemon during the grinding. Which is what happened to my cat. Oh, jeez. I definitely don't think the Mega Evolution thing was a good idea. Mostly just because it made it more like Digimon. This Watchdog is kicking my butt. Yeah, luck is involved heavily when it comes to Nuzlocke. Sometimes you get it bad, sometimes you get it pretty good. So I'm gonna waste all my items just on this. Yeah, random crits sure suck on a Nuzlocke when they're coming towards you, because that really throws off everything. Did he run out of retaliate? Do Nuzlocke on Leaf Green? Cool, cool. Probably gonna do that eventually. I'm kind of working my way backwards. The missing is what caused me to lose the my bird Pokemon there, the pigeon one. Don't even remember its name. I'd definitely say like Pokemon X and Y is super easy though, so if you wanted a really easy Nuzlocke, you play one of those. You don't even have to know anything about the game before then to attempt that and be successful. I did rename it. I was just trying to remember the actual name of the Pokemon. Cause I named it Skyrat. Cause I'm not very good at thinking up creative names, but I named it that. But same with the cat. I don't know what the cat's actual name. I think it's Purloin. That's what it's supposed to be, but most of the Generation 5 Pokemon I don't remember what they're actually supposed to be called. Yeah, X and Y isn't as good, but I was just saying if you wanted a Nuzlocke where you don't have to try as hard, you don't even have to grind, that would be the one to go with. Your Squirtle Turtle. It's a pretty good one. If I had to think of one for a Squirtle. Yeah, I'm just not good at that. Yeah. Squirtle. I can't really think of anything creative for that. How you did the gyms out of order? Yeah, I haven't played Leaf Green or Fire Red in a long time. I've probably played the original Red more recently than I have Leaf Green or Fire Red. Just let me go. Oh, I really like Raichu. I'll be losing your Raichu. There's a fence. Oh, I should get some. Did they even sell super potions yet? I don't even remember. Also, did my dog get anything? Nope. Okay. What do you sell? Battle items? No. Mostly mail. Yeah, it's definitely cool when you find a low chance Pokemon on Nuzlocke, but then if you lose it, it just makes that much more painful. Swap you to. I thought the other way was the Pinwheel Forest. That's what it said on my map. Basically, I try to tackle a gym if I have the same kind of level Pokemon as the gym leader. It also helps if I have something that makes it super effective. Oh yeah, these things can burn. I do. Is it too low? So I could probably turn it up a little bit. Could put it up to like that. don't know if that actually changed anything, but I can't really put it up any higher than it is right now, because it's pretty loud. Alright, cool. Cool. I used to have a big problem with having the microphone too quiet and the game too loud, so I guess the other way around isn't as bad, but it still kind of sucks to not have the game audio be up there. Does have an intimidate like a hidden ability? It must be. You can turn it down. Right now I have it like at 4 out of 100, and it's pretty loud for me, but it, you know, it doesn't matter. I just can't have it any higher than that. Or originally I had it down at 1, so I moved it up a few. Oh, it's Torment. Alright, what do we got over here? We're gonna try to catch another Pokemon. Alright, what do we get? Something, anything. I don't want a Suwaddle. I think that evolves into Leavanny? Maybe? I don't really need a grass type. How far are you behind? You mean like the delay or what? As far as the delay, I think there's only like a 10 or 15 second delay. There's a lot of grass Pokemon in here. Sweet. you got? What you got? Purloin. Alright, give some takedown. What's going on over here? I didn't know. That's a normal, I think. So you're watching this on a phone? Never really tried to watch a Twitch on the phone. Pretty much only use my phone for talking and texting. On iPad, yeah. Never had no fancy tablets. Used one before though. They're got a pretty big screen. That's what I was saying. You know, you got with a phone. You know, phones we got really smart to try to watch something on. Keyboard moves. I always just watch everything on my computer. Let's go here. I'm at 22. Be 23 like in another month and a half. That's my move. Use that. $14? Man, I didn't even have a computer stuff until around then. I had to deal with dial-up. Played games on the Cartoon Network website because that was all I knew. Yeah, I guess this way. Don't even think I started playing Pokemon until I was at least 10. switch out. I've been through a few jobs. Right now I'm trying to do this as a job, but as you can see, it's not, you know, I've only started out recently, so I don't have a lot of people watching. I would still be at my previous job, but the owner's kind of retired. Well, thank you. More followers, the better. Whoa, Carmen Sandiego just popped out. Games I play on the PlayStation. Right now I'm playing the Sly Cooper series. I'm on Sly 3 right now, and then after I finish those, I think I'm gonna play like the Ratchet and Clank series. Basically old PlayStation games. Love those old PlayStation games. Those are a lot of fun. I think PlayStation and PlayStation 2 is probably my favorite I don't know, area of games. There's a lot of my favorite games are from those. Oh, school? Lame. I think the only time I really liked school was in middle school. Middle school was fun. High school was kind of lame. Then my original plan was to have some kind of job and do college. That didn't really pan out. Kind of just sort of saving the money I earned at work, I kind of squandered it and bought things. This doesn't go anywhere, does it? No. freshman. I think freshman year was still alright. It's once it got past freshman year, then things started to not be so awesome. Mainly it was just the amount of like tests and stuff, because you know they have like homework didn't matter, it was only tests that gave you grades, and this was really no incentive to do the homework and everything, so I pretty much blazed through freshman year. But I think senior year was the one I slacked off in the most. I even skipped like the last week of school. God, I really need to go back and heal my Pokemon. Pour myself some juice here. Roll out. That could be good. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Petchamera. Alright, see. I better start using potions. I'm only down to 2 Pokemon. I don't really want to use anything. I do have that Pan Sage in the PC if anything goes wrong. Get him, pupper. Get that cotton spore thing. This game really wants you to have a grass type. I think one of the main reasons I don't remember a lot from this game is because I played it at school, you know, during like a lunch period, and probably because I was like bused to school, so it was like on the way to school, and then like that 20 minutes before school started. Oh, I do have paralyzed heal. Just one though. Do lunch. I'm not allowed to catch it though. I'm still in the same area. Oh, it's kind of cool. I'm yellow tinted because of the paralyzing. Swaddle going down. That's kind of one good thing about only having 2 Pokemon is that my 2 Pokemon are going to be higher level because I generally like to evenly level the Pokemon. So I can focus more time on just the 2. I'm only allowed to catch it if it's on a different route and it's the first Pokemon. These things are like everywhere in here. I think I could have caught one because I think Cottony was like the first one that appeared in the area, but I don't think I really wanted one. If you gotta do the school thing, you do a school thing. It's a lot more important. Yeah, if the next route starts with one, maybe. Forgot school was even happening yet, 'cause it's late August, so that is school time just starting up. Later. Stupid paralyzation. Can't let Pupper go down. Started 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. Wow, that's early. I think school around here only started like a week ago. Hope you get some good schooling. Stay. Always looks like it's scouting, like it's got the sun in its eyes or something. I'll switch. The pig's only at 1 level ahead, so that's not too bad. thing is so not intimidating. If anything, it's kind of cute. What's going down here? I didn't even know this game had sages, and there's 7 of them. Oh, cool, Moonstone. Don't have anything for that yet, but if I do, that'll help. Take it this is a shortcut back. See, I think that's for grass Pokemon. Oh, here's the road. Should probably not have talked to that girl. Probably should have just left. Come on, pupper. Yeah. Okay, can I? No, I just want to. I just want to go back to heal my Pokemon. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. 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 That was close. I almost just had one Pokemon. Let me go. Hoping this is the last guy. Okay, Sammy. You're about to get your butt kicked. I forget what Forewarn does. Is that just one of the moves or like your strongest move? I'm in a rollout rut. I can't even use items. Does Moonlight heal? Yeah. Even bigger rollout. I did it! I was super worried. Not only for losing a starter, but if I lost a starter there, then I would have only had my dog. My dog only had 1 health point. Kill me, please. Still good, right? Yeah. Okay, great. We're cool. We're cool. I guess let's fight you. Oh, you don't fight? What about you? Nope. You don't fight? I could have just gone forward. There was another city right here. This was the big one, too. I risked stuff for nothing. Sweet. Oh, I am using that. You can have it. No, hang on. I don't want you to have it, because I want him to have a free slot to be able to pick up free items. Was this the? I'm pretty sure this is the big city. So see, yeah, this bridge is super familiar. There's a lot of camera angles going on here. It's like a Resident Evil game. Can't wait until I get a bicycle. I love how on their weather board it says weather sunny. You know, it's nighttime. Those take stones to evolve? I could have probably got a different stone from him. Wait, say that again? That means okay in some places, it means money. I think also in some other places it's offensive, isn't it? I heard that before. Where's this go? Is that the one? I think that's the place where if you have the special item, the pre-order item, I think it is, to get Victini. I think that's where you get Victini. I know that's in this city. It's either right there or down here or something. It might be here because this ferry looks super old. Yeah. And it takes you to a lighthouse area. So I'm thinking it's probably there. This whole place is like one big circle. Or is it this one? Is it this one? Maybe. Who knows? Doesn't matter anymore. You can't get it. I had one, but I put it in the Pokebank, and Pokebank decided to erase all my Pokemon. The symbol up there looks like the Pokemon Go symbol. Or is it this one? There's a lot of fairies here. I guess I'll actually head into the town. So I'm pretty sure my Pokemon are okay. Yeah. So is this the Pokemon HQ? Or is that the gym? That's the gym leader. So that's probably the gym. Going to the dock at Prime Pier. Which one is that? I'll go looking for it later. Yeah, this city is huge. I think this is isn't this the one that's based off of China or something? Now we're in some sleazy back alley. What's this? It's a cafe. Oh, cool, flash. So some stranger just flashed me in a back alley, didn't he? I wonder if they intended for that to be a joke. Usually the place with all the businessmen. They totally just go right around you. What, you sell ice cream? What, do they only sell it in the summertime? Ah. Is this the Pokemon HQ? I know one of these is the Pokemon HQ. And that's where you get, I think, Zoroark. But I think either it's an event thing or you can only get it late in the game. Is this it? Game Freak. Oh, it's Game Freak. That's what it is. And it's this person here, like, isn't a real person. That's it. You have to get the Zora and then bring it there, and then it turns into Zoroark. Maybe that's it. Oh, it's been super long. It's been like 5 years. Okay, so I'm supposed to meet that guy down on one of the piers. And I don't know which one. Be whichever one has him at it, I'm sure. Damn, that is one big cruise liner. I wonder if you can actually go on that. Here we go. Yeah, that little girl, that's the dragon gym leader. It's like the final gym leader. And it's also a companion for Ash in the show. I'm gonna go after the bad guys. Are they in that sleazy back alley? Which way was that back alley? Is it this way? 'Cause this is the start of the town. I'm gonna guess this way. Damn, that's not what I wanted. This way? No? Oh. Ooh, looks like they're over here. Okay. I was wondering how that worked. I mean, technically I didn't use it because I missed. You know, it uses a P piece, I guess. That's like how I used it. Be more like if I was paralyzed or something, it probably would have worked. I'm out of here, man. I ain't missing no criminal organization. What's this building? Battle Company. Alright, go in there. Who are you? You know GeoNet? No. Is that why you're here? Just to tell me about the thing that won't work anymore? Is that your sole function? A lot of berries. I never like to use berries though unless I know I can plant them and get more. They just left a smoke ball. Ooh, weird. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. I'll be playing more Pokemon next weekend. Here, I'm gonna turn this down because it's loud. And just off. Turn it off. Yeah, so I'll be playing more of this next weekend. Like I said before, Monday I'm gonna stop doing Monday for right now, and then Tuesday be doing a retro game. So hope to see you then. Later. I'll pop up the thing. Computer's being